Mr. Williams, welcome and thanks for taking the time out of your day to answer a few questions for me.
Well, thank you for reaching out to me today. I'm always pleased to answer any questions for parents with teenagers trying to make their way into adulthood.
I know the knowledge you gave today will assist a lot of parents listening and promoting their positive youth development to their children. First off, what is PYD and how can it be effective for the youth?
So, PYD is described as the purposeful method of providing youth with the care, relationships, involvement, assets, and opportunities to become prosperous and knowledgeable adults. For PYD to be effective for the youth, it can be combined with existing interventions to aid in the cultivation process of the youth outcomes.
You mentioned combining PYD with existing interventions to be effective. What are some interventions?
Some interventions that can be combined with PYD are building upon the social, expressive, and individual competency skills of the youth, encouraging self-efficacy by aiding them in defining their personal outcomes, proposing child-rearing family-centered programs, guaranteeing that all youth have a stable adult figure in their life, and backing youth in erecting social capital and connecting them with resources in their community.
When it comes to the physical development or puberty of an adolescent, how can a parent aid their youth in a smooth transition from childhood through their teenage years or into their adult years?
Well, as a parent, you should give as much reassurance as possible to your child during their transition into adulthood. Let them know things like this is just a transition period for them to becoming adults and that everything that will happen to him or her is normal. Show compassion to your child as he or she goes through these changes. Parents, remember that puberty is a time when role modeling body approval is truly appreciated by your youth. Your youth may be worried about his or own body development because he or she is comparing themselves to their friend's body. Modeling a healthy lifestyle and explaining to your child that everyone is different and that their own genetics play a huge part in the development of their body is the best thing to do in offering support and showing understanding to your child. If your child is early or late to puberty, again, offer reassurance to them that this is normal and let them know that everyone doesn't start puberty at the same time, but everyone will go through puberty. Also, be accommodating to your child's privacy as he or she may attempt to explore their new body image through masturbation. Meaning, always knock on their door or announce yourself in advance of entering their area in the home.
Do you have any tips for parents that they can use to guide them through this phase?
As a parent, always praise your child for their efforts and achievements during these times, as they will need that continued reassurance to keep a positive outlook on the changes happening to their body. Stay calm during angry outbursts from your child and try to see things from his or her point of view because there's a lot going on physically, mentally, and emotionally with your child. Support your child with their self-expressions, even if it seems weird to you. Talk to them about permanent alterations they want to do to their body, such as tattoos or body piercings, and let them know the benefits and the long-term effects of those changes. Talk, listen, and observe your child, as he or she will want to see that you are still interested and involved in their life. If you need to share concerns with someone, talk to your partner or talk to parents with teenagers, as this can ease the caseload off of you.
Are there different ways to support females and males through the transition from childhood to adulthood? And what are some signs that your adolescent is going through puberty?
Well, when it comes to your daughter, you will notice breast development, her hips will become more round, her female reproductive system will start to increase in size, and menstruation will begin. Assisting her with first is crucial in the transition period, especially being ready for her first period. You can assist her by inconspicuously storing sanitary items in her book bag or purse, and don't forget to explain to her how to use these sanitary items. Having pain relief from your doctor and having a hot water bottle readily will aid in assisting your daughter through the transition. Always continue to reassure her that this is natural and that happens to all girls in their lifetime. Now, when it comes to your son, you will notice facial hair starting to grow on him. His penis and testicles will start to increase in size. Sperm production will stop. His Adam's apples will become enlarged. And his voice will start to change. Again, reassurance is the key to assisting him through puberty. Reassuring him that testes grow disproportionately and that it is common for one testes to be lower than the other. Reassure to your son that penis size does not affect the sexual functionality of his penis and that erect penises are typically comparable in size. Reassure him that every male develops at their own pace. Reassure him that having a wet dream and impulsive erections are common. Reassure